Hi folks, well, it's Chuck Newt with Chuck's a Cookin', and today we are going to finish up our Christmas ham. It is December 24th, Christmas Eve 2017, and as you can see, I just started up our fire and we're getting ready to go. You can probably also see in this picture that it's snowing, and we are expecting somewhere between 3 and 5 inches of snow today, and so it's going to make things interesting. Alright, so as you saw, I started up the fire and we're ready to go. It's going to take, I'm going to let this thing burn for a couple hours before I actually stick the ham on here. So I just wanted to show you what's going on, and when it comes time to bring the ham out, after I get a good bed of coals going, we'll show you what's going on here as we move along. So stay tuned. Now, I'm not calling this 100% success yet, but as I told you in my offset smoker fire management video, which you can find a tag to up here in the right hand corner, I still have failed to start this fire on the first try. Looks like it looks like it's gonna be a success here. I told you we're gonna get 3 to 5 inches of snow. Right over here in this pile of wood, it's covered up. I got a good supply of dry maple is what that is. So that's what I'm going to be using to smoke this ham today. So I'm going to let this burn for probably an hour and a half, and we're going to go at it as soon as we get us a good bed of coals going here. I'm going to leave the door open for, well, like I said, an hour and a half. Then I'll close it for about a half hour to get the draft established up and through the smoker, and there we go. So we're gonna have a good time today. So stick around and see where we go. Okay, folks. So here we go. We got our first look at our Christmas ham in here. We're getting ready to throw it on the smoker. There. It's cold too. Alright. There we go. Oh, I think I'm going to have to put, maybe not. Looks like it's going to fit. So we're going to put our probe, right? Don't want it on the bone. We're going to put our probe in right there. About the fattest, thickest part of the ham. And away we go. Alright folks, we got our Therm Pro all hooked up. Right now the smoker temperature is 318 degrees, and our ham, the internal temperature of the ham, says 41 degrees. And so we're in here, and I was wondering if it was going to actually hit the top of the smoker when I close the hatch, but it looks like we're fine. And it's going to do nothing but shrink from here. So I didn't have too thick of a fat cap on here. In fact, we can see basically right straight through anything that's there. And so I did not do a cross hatch on the fat, or through the fat on this ham. This is really a very lean ham, and you can really hear it sizzling and popping. Alright, I'm going to throw us another stick on here real quick. About 300, 325 is my goal with this ham. Alright, so it's time for our first look at our ham. And we're going to start giving this thing a spray down with what I've got here in the bottle is cranberry juice. No sugar added cranberry juice. No sugar added cranberry juice. I have found cranberry juice loves meat. And it really tastes great on any kind of smoked meat. So, there we go. Give it a good spray. We'll give it about an hour and we'll come back and hit it again. Alright folks, so we have reached 150 degrees internal temperature here. And it's time for this thing to come off here. Oh, so there we go. Let me back out a little bit. Look at that. This thing looks beautiful. Alright, let's take her off, get her inside. We're going to let it rest for a while. Of course I'll have to take a taste test tonight. Let me get it off here and we'll come back to it. Okay folks, so it's been sitting here for an hour resting. That looks beautiful. It's got a nice bark on it. So it is time for me to grab this knife right here. We're going to see what we can do here. See if we can do a little damage here. Does that look good? Look how juicy that is. Looks beautiful. Still quite warm. So it's time for me to take it over here and give it the official taste test. So why don't you follow me over here? Okay folks, well I've got this ham here and let's give it a try. I gotta give that a second taste, just to make sure I got it right the first time. Folks, there's a certain satisfaction when you've hit something right on the button. You know, I would have liked, if it was for me personally, and nobody else was eating the ham, it'd be a little more salty than this. It does have quite a bit, it still does have salt to it, don't get me wrong. But it's nowhere near a country ham, which I can eat. And, but folks, you saw how easy it is. You can do this if you just put your mind to it, follow some directions that you find for somebody knows what they're doing. I gave you links. Put the links back down here in the bottom of this video as well as I did in the first two so that you can find them. And do me a favor, if you like what you're seeing down at the bottom, hit like and subscribe and stay tuned, there's always more to come. Thanks for watching.